Good morning from Tulum. Yes, it's already way too hot. On today's vlog we're gonna show you a little bit from our little trip around Yucatan, which we started in Tulum, and we plan to go to Valladolid and Merida afterwards, and then all around the coast to Holbox, and then back to Playa del Carmen, where we continue our diving lessons, our dive master classes.
So today we went to the Maya ruins in Tulum. It was nice, but it was way too hot. That's why we didn't stay very long in here, but it was nice to see anyways. So now we're going to the beach. We hope to cool down a little bit in the water there and have a few drinks.
Yes. Good morning from Tulum, exactly from the Grand Cenote in Tulum.
And that's actually the first stop of our Yucatan travels.
So the Peninsula of Yucatàn is actually made of limestone, and this limestone collapsed millions of years ago in different holes all over the peninsula, which built the cenotes. So we're pretty much certain to find more cenotes all over this peninsula, so we're pretty excited about that.
So the Gran Cenote, where we are now, was actually a bit expensive to get in. It was 300 Mexican pesos, which is around 15 Swiss francs. But it was definitely worth it, and let's see what the next will cost. I hope it's a bit more cheap. A bit cheaper.
A bit cheaper.
I hope it's a bit cheaper. But let's see.
Here we are. Sweet! Second cenote. It's hot, it's loud, it's dangerous. It's adventure time.
Didn't go to the other cenote because they wanted to charge us 500 pesos and 200 more for the GoPro to take it in, and we didn't even have so many cash, and well, that's it, we didn't go. But we spent a chilly afternoon in the hostel, and now we're cooking dinner at the area.
Time to leave this cursed land. Good morning from Valladolid and good morning from a different part of Mexico. So we are just coming from the Mercado and the cenote, which is placed in the middle of town, but unfortunately the Mercado was half empty and the cenote was closed down due to constructions. So we are now trying to find ourselves a scooter for rent and explore a little bit the nearby cenote, which are not in center of town but a little bit outside, to explore them by ourselves.
Exactly. Valladolid, a small little colonial town in Yucatan Peninsula, and it's very cute. It was founded in the 16th century by the Spanish conquistadores, and it's called Valladolid by their own capital, because the capital of Spain was Valladolid in this time. Actually, it does remind me a little bit of a Spanish little town. It's quite cute, the people are very friendly. It has a lot of green areas, a lot of parks. Also in the center is one big park, and there is a nice old cathedral, and yeah, beautiful little place.
So we found ourselves a scooter and now we are discovering the area a little bit. So right now we're in Tecom, I guess?
Yes, it's Tecom, and we're going to visit a cenote, which a local guy, actually the guy who rented us a scooter, he told us to go, and it should cost only 20 pesos, so yeah, let's see. Inside the tip, we're the only ones here in this cenote. It's incredible.
So, time for the second cenote, called, ¿cómo se llama?
No sé.
Oxman.
Oxman.
Cenote Oxman.
Se llama Cenote Oxman.
After the last one was so beautiful.
Yeah, I expect to see a lot more people here because yeah, the other one wasn't inside the tip. This one is very known and famous.
We'll see. But we get a free cocktail, so that's a good thing.
cenote Oxman now. There are a lot more people than before, of course, because we were the only ones before. But it's alright. There are a lot of Instagrammers. They're posting like 30 minutes and I don't even really go to the water. Well, what a pity. Yeah, but it's quite nice. It's very beautiful. Just a bit more people and you have to wear a life jacket.
So that was cenote number 2, cenote of none. Let's go to the next one. Bienvenido al cenote número 3. Se llama cenote Izamal. So that was the last cenote for the day, cenote Izamal. In my opinion, maybe the beautiest, the beautiful, the most beautiful. The most beautiful cenote of those 3. But as well, you have to wear a life jacket, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it was nice. So we've been a little bit unlucky with the weather. Just been 10 minutes in here and now they kick us out because due of the Hurricane Grace, which is coming, and I have to say I'm a little bit excited about it.
We are a bit excited because it's just something special and it shouldn't be that bad, so it's alright to be excited. The other thing is that everything is going to be closed, so we can't go to Chichen Itza or any other cenotes tomorrow. So
that means we are now on our way to the city to get some food, and we'll probably just stop at a nice place on the way and see what's going to happen.
So, good morning from our hotel in Valladolid. Actually, Hurricane Grace is here, as you maybe can see. But fortunately, it's not as bad as we expected. But it still is a hurricane, and we were quite excited to see it. And let's see what's coming. So, it's not over yet. So, what can we do a whole day at the hotel? I have a good idea. Go and cut your videos, Kevin.
So we're here in Izamal, la ciudad amarilla, the yellow city.
Obviously it's called the Yellow City because a lot or almost all of the buildings are painted in yellow. It's quite cute, it's very cool. So unfortunately you can't climb a lot of Mexican pyramids anymore, but this one you can climb, and it's literally in the middle of this little town. It's very cool. Did a tiny little bit of research because we wanted to know why this city is yellow, and actually it is because the Pope came 1993 and he wanted the city to be painted like the colors of the flags of the Vatican, so now it's yellow and white. That's the story.
And that's it from Izamal. Next stop,
Merida. So today's plan is to try some local food at the local market in Merida. I'm so excited! Okay, so our first stop is here and we're gonna try some lovely panuchos. That was very delicious. Panuchos is actually Yucatec specialty. It's 2 tortillas with frijoles in between, which is deep fried beans, and then they put some lettuce on it, meat and avocado and tomato. Very delicious.
Second stop, the famous burrito with pastor, which is minced pork, which is flamed like a doner kebab on a grill. And yeah, I think that's one of the famous dishes we got here in Mexico anyway, so let's try that. Delicious. Tastes exactly like a doner kebab. Jetzt nächster Stopp.
So, and the next snack is empanadas. Let's try this one. Good. Actually, the empanada wasn't really our taste, but here in Mexico you always get some pica pica, salsa picante, so a bit of spicy sauce, and always pickled vegetables.
So the last spot for today, the last stop for today is the fish corner, where we're gonna have some ceviche con pescado, which is fish salad, cold fish salad actually. And you have the choice of many other flavors. You can choose over pulpo and camarons as well, but we're going easy on that, so just taking the pescado one. Let's try it. Very sour from the vinaigrette, mostly out of lime juice, but it is tasty. Good morning from Holbox. So that was a little bit a promptly ending of our stay in Merida, but the reason was we suffered the last half of the stay there from food poisoning, and yeah, well, not really funny, so there is no any footage left of this time. It's better now, and we made it to Holbox safely, and we are going to rent some bikes for today to explore a little bit the island. And yeah, it's time for some island vibes, some laid back time before we start next month with our dive lessons. Let's go. So, and that's it from Holbox, which means that's it from our tour around Yucatan. Next up will be Playa del Carmen and a new life as a dive master.
But first of all, we have to become dive masters. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, just subscribe down below and follow us. Cheers!
Cheers!